Martin Calvin sentenced to 5 years for armed robbery. An armed robbery in broad daylight has ended in a swift 5-year prison sentence for Martin Calvin. What led to this quick conviction, and how did the robbery unfold? Stay tuned for the details of this shocking case. Welcome back to Guyana Life. In today's update, we dive into the case of Martin Calvin, a 30-year-old man sentenced to 5 years in prison for an armed robbery committed on a woman in Windsor Forest, West Coast Demerara. After being caught and pleading guilty, Calvin faced justice in the Leonora Magistrates Court. Let's explore the details behind this crime and the swift sentencing that followed. The armed robbery took place on September 13, 2024, when Martin Calvin, a resident of East Rumveldt, Georgetown, targeted a 30-year-old woman in Windsor Forest. The specifics of the robbery remain scarce, but Calvin's capture by law enforcement was swift. Just days after the incident, police apprehended him on Saturday, bringing him to justice before the Leonora Magistrates Court. At his court appearance, Calvin wasted no time in pleading guilty to the charge, acknowledging his role in the crime. This guilty plea led to a prompt sentencing by Magistrate Alicia George, who handed down a 5-year prison term under Section 222(c) of the Criminal Law, Offences Act, Chapter 801. With Calvin behind bars, justice has been served for the victim of this terrifying ordeal. The case highlights the importance of a swift legal process and the consequences that follow criminal acts like armed robbery. We'll continue to bring you updates on similar cases as they unfold.